Welcome to another live stream watch-along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Portland Timbers FC versus San Jose Earthquakes in Leagues Cup 2023 West 1 group stage. Portland versus San Jose. Match you would normally see in MLS circles, but I want to show some love to Portland. So we're going to do this match tonight. Portland versus San Jose at Providence Park. Should be a really good game, I think. Should be a good one. And we'll see how this turns. How we doing, Rory? Your boys are up. Your boys are up. Starting 11s are as follows. For Portland Timbers in goal, David Bingham. The back four, Juan Mosquera, Zach McGraw, Dario Zuparic, and Claudio Bravo. The midfield three of Diego Chara, Christian Paredes, and Evander. The front three of Yaroslav Niezgoda, Daron Asprilla, and Jimmy Chara for Portland. For San Jose in goal, Daniel, Tanner Beeson, Miguel Trauco, Rodriguez, the back three, Carlos Acapo, Carlos Gruzo, Jackson Ewell, and Jack Skahan, the midfield four. And the front three for San Jose, Christian Espinoza, Cade Cowell, and Jeremy Abobase, former Portland Timber, by the way. He's coming back home to play this match. Starting back at his old stadium as well. So, this should be interesting. Portland wearing their green, San Jose wearing their gray kits. We'll be on our way. And I will also review this match once it's over. And then tomorrow is just New York versus Atlas on this channel. There's more, but so, with that being said, another game tonight. We have one tomorrow, and then we'll have a Monday off day, and then we have 3 group days, and I think there's another off day in between the second group match day and the third. So 3-1, 3-1, 3-1. But we still have a video that day, I think. It's the Central American Cup video predictions. Let's get this one going. Hit that like button. Let's run this one up. Let's go. Portland, West 1. Portland versus San Jose at Providence Park. Should be a great game, I think. Should be a good one, at least for Portland. They had a good win on the weekend. See if they can build on that. The first MLS versus MLS match we have covered on this channel of this Leagues Cup. Players to watch. Feels like a normal weekend match, but we're going to have fun with it. Players to watch, Daron Asprilla, who's making a start. He had a brace against Columbus, his first career MLS brace versus Columbus. Wow. He's been around for that long, and that was his first brace. Or was it just the first one against Columbus? I don't think that would be a big stat, though. So, Christian Espinoza scored in 3 consecutive matches. The San Jose player to watch is Christian Espinoza. So it was his first brace overall. And he's been there for ages. And he's also had playoff moments out the wazoo. Wow. That's crazy. Daryl Espria's only had 1 brace in MLS. And technically a hat trick would be a brace because it would have to be a brace before a hat trick. I could have sworn he had a hat trick. Or technically, if it goes over a brace into a hat trick, I guess it's technically put down as a hat trick instead of both once a brace, then a hat trick. Weird. So technically, if you've scored a hat trick, you've scored a brace before. You just added 1 to it. Weird. Because I could have sworn he scored a hat trick before. Now I need to check. Give me a second. We got time. Daryl Espria hat tricks. Let's see. Bicycle kick, header. Twice in the first half. That was the crew. I guess not. No hat tricks. His first multi-goal game, and he's had all those playoff moments. Okay. Crazy. Montreal won on penalties. Open Cup, no, it's madness. I know it's madness. All those playoff moments and no braces until last week and no hat tricks at all for Espria. That's nuts. Portland versus San Jose about to be played. Wednesday is when Portland plays Tigres. And then on Sunday of next week, San Jose plays Tigres to round out this group. Portland needs this win, though. I can tell you that much. Or just win the shootout. But still, teams are walking out. He's already fixing his patch, Rodriguez. Portland wearing their Portland plaid. San Jose wearing their gray. Teams have walked out. Kickoff is at 9:09 Central. 7:09 Pacific. So that's much better. Huh. Well, that's weird. And then tomorrow we'll be covering New York City versus Atlas, and it's the only one we're covering on this channel tomorrow. Live and review. So, see if Providence Park gets rocking. Should be a fun one here. course, I already knew. You already knew I was doing a doubleheader today. Come on now. It's not like it's a shock. You don't know my schedule until a couple of days before, but I know the full-on schedule. It was never a shock to me. I had this plan, what? When the schedule came out? It's like 2 months ago? Whatever. Table position 12th to 6th. 26 goals to 28, 91 shots on target to 68, 23.5. Expected goals to 30. So Portland's better than their expected goals, and San Jose's under their expected goals. 44.8% possession to 48.2 head-to-head for Portland and San Jose. But Portland should bounce back. Starting 11s for Portland. David Bingham in goal, the back four. Claudio Bravo, Dario Zuparic, Zach McGraw, Juan Mosquera, Evander, Diego Chara, Christian Paredes, Jimmy Chara, Dairon Asprilla, and Yaroslav Niezgoda, the starting 11 for Portland. Under 2.5? No. I would say it goes over. I would say it's 3 goals, 3 or more goals that are scored. I'd be very, very comfortable with that. San Jose in goal, Daniel, Miguel Trauco, Tanner Beeson, Rodriguez, Carlos Ocampo, the back four, Jack Skahan, Carlos Gruzo, Jackson Ewell, the midfield 3, Cade Cowell, Christian Espinoza, and Jeremy Obobase, the front 3. Did Mexico make a shocking return? I mean, they won the Gold Cup. Pumas came back and lost a penalty shootout to Montreal, but not yet. San Jose wearing their gray kits, which are still ugly to this day. 2-0 Timbers. I say 2-1. I say 2-1, but Timbers still win. Or maybe 3-1. But either way, it's going over that 2.5. I say Obobase scores in Portland. Just a hunch. Just a hunch Obobase scores. Here we go. And we're off. San Jose kicks off for the first half, and we're off in Portland. And that's got to be a foul. That's out for a Portland Timbers throw. Bravo to make the throw here. Zuparic, actually. Nope, to Bravo. Plays it forward. Jimmy Chara can't get a touch to it, but it plays forward. Portland sprays out on the attack. A spree on the other side of Niezgoda, and he gives it away. 85 degrees down in Portland, 29 Celsius. And Obobase already plays it on to Espinoza. Espinoza, who scored in 3 straight, headed away. And that'll be a corner for San Jose. It's Leagues Cup. Just because it's MLS versus MLS teams, it's still Leagues Cup. The whole league was paused. This isn't a... Cross in. Header. Ooh, almost against Portland there. And Chara, Jimmy Chara picks it up. They go forward. Long ball up. Oh! Mosquera brought down. That's a throw for Portland. Under 2.5 pays plus 108. What's over? What's the over? I still think it's going over. There's going to be 3 or 4 goals in this game. Evander. What the hell? Buddy boy, what were you doing there? Or Paredes. Evander wears 20. Paredes. And that's a foul. Free kick for the Timbers. They got Bretos commentating this game. I bet you'd rather watch this, Rory, or listen to me, to be honest. Evander. Besides the... There we go. Yeah. Playing forward. Chara. Ooh. Or Aspria. Mosquera. Oh, boy. That was not... I streamed the Montreal Pumas game. When will Iniesta play? I don't know. When he gets signed, he's played full games with the Vissel Kobe. I don't think he has to take the 45. You miss nothing if you're talking about this game. Montreal, on the other hand, you miss Pumas coming back on Montreal than losing the penalty shootout. But here, nothing. This is what you're here for. Mosquera. Cross in. You're just in time. McGraw plays it back to Zuparic. Up to Zach. Back to Zuparic. 4th minute. Portland is holding on. Rather listen to you. Exactly. That wasn't that good, but they get to keep pushing forward. Good. Paredes plays up to Mosquera. No. Chara runs onto it, then plays to Mosquera. Jimmy Chara. Plays it to Diego. Back to Mosquera. And bad giveaway. San Jose can play forward. K. Cow's on it. I know that mullet anywhere. Talk about the Montreal match. Jordi Alba. Probably like 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know. Whenever it's announced and probably the next game. I'm not sure. I had to watch Pumas lose a point before I showed up. So you saw it. Okay. So you didn't miss anything. You watched it yourself. 11.7 blocks per match. 5th in MLS for Portland. Portland's good defensively. They just haven't really had the offensive continuity, so to speak. And Bravo's a little bit hobbly there, but he's still fine. Evander still running with it at midfield. Plays it wide. Aspria. Paredes. Up the pitch. Niasgoda chips off the post. He was offside anyway. Yep, goal kick. I wish he could have had that. Is Montreal a shit show? No, they're actually a good team. That's the bad part. Niasgoda's offside, but damn, I wish he had it. Damn. Good chip. He just flicked it off the post, but he would have been offside anyway had it gone just a little bit to the right. 69% possession, 31. I want Niasgoda to score. I really do. I want him to go back to how he was in 2020. You know? Bad giveaway. Before the injury, of course. But if there was any time for Niasgoda to become his old self, it would be a tournament that was like MLS's back. Or at least structured the same way. RSL 0-0 in 35 minutes against Seattle. Messi getting stopped by traffic lights for being the greatest player of all time. Well, I mean, everybody should stop for a traffic light. I don't even drive, and I know the rules about traffic lights. And that's a foul. But you would understand, like, I don't feel so bad about that decision when we were driving down to Sevierville and all these truckers are just absolutely, they don't know what the hell they're doing. They just don't. It's so much of a minefield now. Like, the truckers are just horrible. Like, they throw their weight around incessantly like they used to be. Like, yeah, I mean, they're still driving a 300-ton death machine if anything goes wrong, but I don't know what happened. I could not handle being around truck drivers the way they're driving now. I wasn't even driving down there, and I was just like, damn, I'm glad I ain't. Like, I don't know what happened. And I'm not trying to say truck drivers, good people, but they have not been trained well enough, besides by the ones that were about to retire or whatever, you know. So, something happened. People who should be being truck drivers are taking those jobs, and they're not being trained well. So, like, I think people are just reckless drivers nowadays in general, you know. And then you add the truck drivers not being good enough. I'm glad I don't drive. Jeez. Ninth minute. That's out for a goal kick, but I think I understand why. Yeah. And then I did, yeah. Playing forward, throwing for San Jose. But it's even so bad that even when I'm in a car and I'm sitting as a passenger, I'm nervous. Like, it's even that bad now, you know? Montreal fluked out a result. I agree with that. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying people are just reckless when they're on the road. And it used to just be the people in cars. Now the truck drivers aren't getting trained well enough. So that's what I'm saying. Well, BKL's a New York fan. He's not a Judas. He was just making a prediction. 12th minute. 12th minute, 0-0. Playing forward, Paredes. Not a great crowd in Portland. Yeah, I expected better. I did. Evander. Oh! Shot blocked away out for a corner. 13th minute. Man, I wish Evander had that chance. Good block, though. Mosquera. San Jose might have saved themselves there off that block. Zuparic. Zach. Zuparic. Still. Portland's good in possession here. Looks like they're leading this. Zuparic goes high. Ooh. Luckily, that wasn't that bad of a mistake there. Mosquera. Evander. Portland looking damn good so far. They're looking good. Espinoza still, and it was given away, but still. Liga MX should get one home game. Yeah, I mean, I would agree with that. Good. Cade Cowell. Luckily, didn't get that shot off. Skahan. Cross. Header. Cleared. San Jose youngsters are really good at defending the ball. I agree with that. San Jose's playing well defensively, but I think Portland's slightly been better. But that's over the bar. Cleared by Portland. If San Jose is going to score, it's going to be a Bobasay. I'm putting it down right now. San Jose scores, it's a Bobasay. Still sounds loud. It doesn't have to be full to be loud. It just has to be loud to be loud. That's out for a goal kick for Portland. I can't believe Cade Cowell didn't score there. Like, he legit was right there. I mean, it sort of is. You're right. You know, it is. You have a point. I go bonus to score. And they did used to wear green when they were the St. Pats, so you know what? It makes sense. I don't know where the orange comes from, but you know. Cross in. Shot. Oh! It's a goal kick, but damn, what a shot. Trauco, you mean? Almost called him a Tronco. San Jose's pressing hard. Yeah, but Portland, they've had their moments. Out for a throw for San Jose. 2.96 shot on target per match, fewest in MLS. I wonder if Toronto's tied with San Jose, because you know what? We probably are. 17th minute. I'd be surprised if we're above them. Even out of the bottom third of teams on shots per game. Would be interesting to see. Because I don't even think FOTMob has that leaderboard. 17th minute already. I know, it's crazy. The Montreal game went by like a snail. It's going by fast. Or at least it feels like it. I know 90 minutes is 90 minutes, but still. Ooh. '17th minute. Let's see how many Leagues Cup patches fall off in this game. What's the over-under on that? Like, why is MLS or just CONCACAF on shirt patches just so low rent? It's weird. 18th minute. Cade Cal. Cross. Ooh. Clear it. Portland almost. Shirt also resembles Notre Dame. Well, I have a soft spot for Notre Dame, so. I do have a soft spot for Notre Dame. So. That's a John Cena shirt, but still. I kind of wish that Mississippi State played Notre Dame instead of Illinois in the bowl game. Well, okay, no. No, because the ReliaQuest Bowl was the perfect place after Mike Leach passed. But before Leach had passed, I kind of wish State got Notre Dame. But I guess it all worked out. And they won against Illinois, so there you go. Portland. Cross in. Cleared away. Free kick for San Jose. Acapo is down. Zubrich pulls him up, and there we go. Oh! He's lucky he didn't get a yellow there. He's lucky. That was... I could see why he would get it, to be honest. Skahan is down as well. Who wins this cup? I got St. Louis winning the Leagues Cup. St. Louis gonna shock some people. You heard it here first. Portland undefeated at home versus San Jose. 14 wins and 4 draws. All Liga MX and MLS teams are in this tournament. Yes, everybody's there. Because Toronto would not be there if everybody wasn't allowed in there. San Jose is 1-6-4 on the road this year. Not a bad call. St. Louis City SC. You don't realize St. Louis is an MLS team? Because Liga MX is playing in this tournament. Everybody is. They stopped the leagues to play this tournament. Or league matches to play this tournament. So there's a month where there's no league matches. There's just these Leagues Cup games. Even after teams get eliminated, they're still idle for as long as they're out of the tournament, but before they play their next league match. Skahan looks like he's going to be taken off. Sakiris is coming on for Skahan. Yes, Skahiris. Sakiris is coming on for Skahan. The 22nd minute. And besides, the Rams have not been in St. Louis since 2015. So, you mean Blues. The Rams have been in LA for almost a decade now. 2 seasons from now, they'll have been in LA for a decade. Oh my God, how time flies. Crazy. That's crazy. "23rd minute. Playing forward. 0-0 in the 23rd minute. Yep. I feel like this could easily go to penalties. The way this is going. Goal kick. Yep. And here come the patches flying off the jerseys. My Lord. Well, you know how it's a CONCACAF. That's how you know it's a CONCACAF tournament. They're doing it for brand recognition. 24th minute. The capo with the throat. "24th minute, playing forward to San Jose. Oh, slipped on the pitch when he was playing the ball forward. And the way it looks, it kind of looks to me like Portland's turf, so. "24th minute. Cross in. Oh, good defensive play there. Zach, big defensive play. Good old Canadian boy. 124 clearances, leads the MLS in 19 matches. RSL and Seattle 0-0 at the half. Well, that surprises me. Good clearance. Still with Portland, or still with San Jose, though. San Jose is pressing really hard. I'd say about half and half in this first half so far. Portland's had their moments, and San Jose's had their moments. Goal kick. Asprilla heads it down. Portland wins the third. Nope. San Jose on them like white on rice. Crazy. 26th minute. True. Reminds me of MLS playoffs first round. Yeah, I can see it. Cincinnati Tigres are good picks. Yeah, I can see it. 26th minute. Nice. Evander. Evander takes the shot over the bar. 27th minute goal kick. Evander's trying to do it himself. He kind of has to be honest. Portland had some really good moments in the first 15 minutes of the game, but ever since, San Jose's just been on them like white on rice. Let's go TFC. See them on Wednesday, yeah? Orange County 4, Memphis 901 3. Crazy. Yeah, they play the day before St. Louis. They'll play on the 26th. Yep. Plays Fort. Ooh. Daniel plays it short. Paredes a little higher and Evander a little bit back. I do like that. I mean, I think it looks good. It just hasn't come off the way they wanted it to. But that's just because San Jose is... I think they're just a bit faster. I think San Jose is just a bit more... They want this a bit more right now. But they feel like they smell blood in the water. I think that's a big thing. If Portland could hold on for the rest of the half, I think things will get better for Portland as this goes. But they got to hold on for the rest of the half. Cross in, header. Oh, nice clearance. It's got to be a team effort, too. Jimmy almost won that, but not enough. I think Portland has to survive this half or either have a against the run of play lead, but either way, they can't allow a goal until halftime. I think they got to survive this. I think if they get to halftime, I think they could settle it down a bit more and do what they want to do. I don't really think they need that much of a change anyway to do it. They've had moments in this first half anyway, I think. San Jose's given it a bit too much. I think they're definitely going to play themselves if they keep doing that. So Portland's got to just hold and maybe score one against the run of play, which they can. Evander almost did. Any link on YouTube for the live stream of this match? I have no idea. So for the actual match being streamed, I have no idea. I can't help you. 30th minute. Cade Cal. Cross. Save. Rolls it forward. Evander. Speeds up. 30th minute. 15 more minutes left in this half. Plus stoppage time. Mosquera. RSL way better. They got 64% possession, 13 shots, 4 on goal. Seattle got 36% possession with 2 shots, no shot on goal. RSL's dominating Seattle. The end is nigh in a knockout game or a group stage game, but a tournament game. The end is nigh. Paredes, that's got to be a foul. But he keeps it alive. Lovely. Paredes. Wide to Mosquera. Mosquera. 31st minute. Mosquera. Still. Niasgoda. Jimmy Chara. Plays it back. Diego. Oh! Nice. Bravo. Evander. And he gave it away. Portland's probably best moment, a good couple of minutes. Abobase, all alone. Shot, save. Corner. He's onside. No. Zuperich played him on. I think he was on. Abobase was on. I thought he was going to score right there. Corner. 32nd minute. 0-0. Cross in. Header blocked away. Jimmy Chara wins the second ball. Here comes Asprilla. Asprilla springs the counter. Asprilla still to Jimmy Chara. Up to Niasgoda. Back to Evander. Evander takes the shot. Goal! 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 Golazo! Golazo! Asso! 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 Evander with a banger. What a goal. 1-0 Portland. Evander with a banger. Wow. What a shot. Take a bow. Niasgoda plays it back. Evander has a lane, and he just bangs that one in top bins. Nothing Daniel could do to save that. Oh, my word. What a goal. The one Portland was looking for. Take a bow. Take a bow. Whoa. 33rd minute, 1-0 Portland from Evander. They really needed that. That'll definitely help them as the game goes. World class. Cristiano's wrong about the Saudi thing. We've said it before. 6 goals outside the 18 for Portland, 4th most in MLS. 33rd minute, 1-0 Portland. At this point, Messi. I'm more of a fan of Cristiano, but Messi's the better player. Evander. Yep. Man, what a shot. That was amazing. That was amazing. You almost did it a couple of minutes earlier, but no, this time it came off. They needed that. As long as Portland keeps the lead into halftime, I think they should feel very comfortable. That might have just been a big dagger that San Jose didn't need. Yellow card for elbow. Do you have a Messi jersey? No. The Miami jersey has a Pozuelo jersey. As you saw in the video if you watched the review. I do not have a Messi jersey. 35th minute. 10 minutes to go left in the half. Carlos Gruzo gets the yellow card. Heard Suarez wants to join Messi. Of course he does. Asprilla. What? He just stood there. That was just... okay. And Asprilla's down. Evander. Plays it wide. Jimmy Chara. Back heel. Right to Daniel. And Asprilla's down. And he's holding his knee. Oh, no. Did he... Non-contact injury? I don't... Hold on. He's holding the back of his leg. Got caught up in the foul. I mean, Brazilian. That's not good for Asprilla. Should be okay. I hope he is. Either got caught up in the foul or he's up, though, and he's walking pretty normally, so that's good. That's good. I didn't want to see another Fry moment. He's good. I didn't want to see another Fry moment. Neymar to Toronto. You know what? At this point, why not? Ship off one of the Italians where it's Bernardeschi or Insigne and give me Neymar. Yeah, why not? If New York's in for him, why not? At this point, why not? Just wave an even brighter name in front of the TFC fans. Not that they would buy, but you know what? Niazgoda plays it. Chara. Free kick at the top of the box for Portland in the 38th minute. They're starting to turn this around. '38th minute. So Vander's range. Maybe he'll get a second. It'll be good for him to put away the game. Well, then again, Montreal scored 2 and they blew it. So Evander, what will he do on this free kick? Evander looking to score again. 38th minute. If he scores 2 before the half. Would be great. Evander on the free kick. Into the 39th minute, Evander takes the shot, blocked off the wall. Brought down. Lovely Mosquera. And lost, but almost. 39th minute. 5 minutes plus, 6 minutes plus stoppage time to go in this half. It's out for goal kick. Yes, goal kick for Portland. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. I didn't expect much out of this one. I'm not going to lie, though. Goal kick for Portland into the 40th minute. When's your next stream? Tomorrow when Outlaws plays New York. So that tomorrow at 6. So 5:55 Central. So I'll be up for Outlaws New York. I mean, they're in Toronto's group. Of course, I'm going to be covering that one. Mosquera. Long ball. Nice. Falls to Asprilla. 41st minute. Just one game tomorrow, yes. Live in review for New York versus Outlaws. Because they're in Toronto's group. So might as well give it that treatment. I mean, the Miami game was obvious. I mean, that was going to be a one and done, too, because of the Messi debut, especially after. Seattle got Javier Arriaga, right quad strain. Kellen Rowe, right quad strain. Well, that sucks for them. 41st minute. Unfortunately, RSL score. What do you mean, unfortunately? I like seeing Seattle lose. It's not good for my predictions, but you know what? Good for my happiness, though. I like seeing Seattle get owned. Not good for my predictions, but good for... Now, Seattle's actually been somewhat good this year. Not like dominant, but they've been somewhat good. Free kick. Savarino just scored. Well, East 3, I'm touching on wholeheartedly, which is Toronto's group. Now, I did East 2 for Montreal versus Pumas. This is West 1. I did South 3. I think I'm doing Miami's other game as well. Or East 2, I should say. Wait, no. South 3. Yeah, I'm doing Miami's other game as well. Trying to think this else over, the rest of my schedule. I'm doing both Toronto games and New York versus Ottawa, so all at East 3. St. Louis's group, I'll touch on. Hopefully Boba stays okay. I agree. St. Louis's group, I'll touch on. At least the St. Louis matches. I think I'll do Chivas versus Cincinnati and all that. If I don't go to the St. Louis versus America game, which we'll see. Probably should know by Monday if I'll be going. I should know, but if not, I will be doing that Chivas Cincinnati. They both sound interesting. Yeah. I'm loving this. Well, yeah, you're winning. You should. Besides the fact that Abobase. But he looks good. He looks like he's okay. 1 minute to go before the half, plus stoppage time. 44th minute, 1-0. Now, San Jose is actually good this year. I know, crazy. They're actually good this year. Throw in for Portland. I know, I can't believe that San Jose is good, but they're actually good. Technically, right now, they're better than Portland. Soccer predictions, what's the prediction? I got Portland winning 2-1. Right now, it's 1-0, so I think Abobase will come back on. He'll score at some point in the second half, and I think Portland scores late on in the second half to win the game. Chicho Rongo just scored against Seattle 2-0. Good. Not good for my prediction, but good for me because, I want Seattle to lose. I like seeing Seattle lose. 45th minute. We're into stoppage time. They give 4 minutes. 4 minutes of stoppage time before the half. We go to the 49th minute. Plays on. Jimmy Chara couldn't get a foot to it. Could have made it 2-0 that quickly, but no. I say Portland's slightly been better this half as it's gone. They've sort of broken San Jose's spirit with that Evander goal, which I'm not surprised. 3 minutes to go, 3.5 minutes to go with stoppage time. Plays on. Zach plays it, and it gets cleared. Beckham or Rooney? Beckham. Talent-wise, Beckham. Personality-wise, Rooney, but actually football talent, Beckham. Mosquera. Plays on, headed away. Evander. 1 minute through stoppage time. Under 3 minutes to go in stoppage time. More like 2:45 now. Evander. Plays on. That'll be cleared. Donovan or Pulisic? Donovan. Wait. Actually, no. Pulisic. At least for America. Like, when he plays for America, Pulisic is better. Honestly, he's had a better career too, and he's not really been great in Europe, but he still had a better career. So you know what? Pulisic. Dempsey's still better than both, though. Paredes gets a yellow, so no. Pulisic's better than Donovan, but Dempsey's better than both. Pulisic still has some ways to go to be better than Dempsey. Cross in. "47th minute. One and a half minutes to go before the half. One 0 for Portland. Getting to the last minute of the first half. 1:10 to go. One minute to go. They should be able to hold on. Neymar Suarez. No question. 45 seconds. 1-0 for Portland. San Jose sort of had their spirit broken from that Evander goal, which was a banger. That was amazing. How we doing, Cellar Door? Haven't seen you in a while, to be honest. Which is the best Mexican team? All time, I hate to say it, it's got to be America. I don't like America, but Club America is the best Mexican team of them all. 10 seconds. Goal kick here should be the last kick of the half. They play it over. Rebel was not here. Guess he was watching the gang by itself. And halftime, it's 1-0 Portland. Halftime, 1-0 Portland. Evander with a banger. 2, make it 1-0. Another 45 minutes to go. Can Portland hold on? But yeah. With that being said, we'll take a short break. Sit tight. Be back for the stats of the half. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Get this one going. Let's have a fiery second half. And let's go. Also, I'll review this game within the hour. That'll be up after this is over. So sit tight. We'll be back. Well, we have another 45 minutes to go. Sit tight. We'll be back. Are you making a live stream for tomorrow's Crew against St. Louis match? Atlas and NYCFC. That's the only one I'm doing. Balotelli. I'm just streaming and reviewing Atlas versus NYCFC. Kobe Jones or Brian McBride. Kobe Jones. Easy. Sit tight. I'll be back. 1-0 at the half. We're back for the stats that have FIFA or EA Sports FC. Either way, FIFA or EA Sports FC. With that being said, stats at the half: 47% possession to 53% possession, 4 shots to 5, 168% possession or 168 accurate passes, 82% accurate passes to 187, 83%, 6 fouls to 5, 1 offside to 0, 0 corners to 3, 4 shots to 5, 1 shot on goal to 1, 205 passes to 224, 82% pass accuracy to 83, 7 throws to 11, 1 yellow card to 1, no red cards on either side. It's 1-0 tonight in Portland. Portland, I'd say, slightly is better. Nice. Happy to hear it. Nice. Hope he's having fun. Hope he's having some fun there. But Portland, they had a slightly better half in the first half. Yes, San Jose, I'd say the first 15 minutes were Portland dominated. I'd say the last 15 as well, I would say. From like the 30th minute to the 49th to the last 19, the first 15. I think that was more Portland. I think San Jose really tried to make hit them on the counter. Not hit them on the counter, but surprise Portland in the middle of that first half. I think San Jose definitely tried to press very hard and tried to get a goal out of it. They did throw Portland off their center for a while there, but I think Portland, they got the goal. They sort of broke San Jose's spirit after Evander scored that goal, and Portland sort of started to dominate the match again since then. So, yes, San Jose's played good during this first half. They're not out of it by any means, but Portland is slightly the better side here, I think. Slightly. RSL down to 10 against Seattle. Marcelo Silva's off. Good thing they scored 2 goals. Another 45 to go. 1 on Sunday. We have a day off on Monday, an actual day off. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then on the 28th, we have the CONCACAF Central American Cup prediction video. Well, if I'm not going to watch it, how am I going to say a couple of sentences about it? Like, I'm just watching the NYCFC Atlas game. I'm not watching St. Louis Crew. So, it's just like when I do the Toronto RSRs and I'm watching the second half of the St. Louis game after that's over. Like, most cases, you know, well, there you go. So, it's like, yeah, so-and-so won the match. That's basically all I could say. I don't like talking about watch YouTube highlights. I'm fine with that. I'll watch the highlights too. So, I'm focused on what I'm focused on. Whatever I don't focus on, I watch the highlights of later. So, at least. So, there you go. Today, so far, Montreal won on penalties after a 2-2 draw. Red Bulls won on penalties after a 0-0 draw. Philadelphia Union beat Tijuana 3-1. Real Salt Lake is beating the Sounders down a man 2-0. And then Portland is beating San Jose on this Saturday of Leagues Cup football. I see why, yeah. So far, Austin got 0 points in their group. What is the chance of the Devil pre-court in Austin Primes make rides happen in Ohio or Texas? I know what you mean. I think we're past the point of riots unless, I think we're past the point of riots unless some BS reffing happens when Austin plays in Columbus and Columbus loses because of it. Then we might have riots. But other than that, the Tijuana Philly reffing was horrible. I'm not surprised. Monsef Bakrar arrives with 18 goals and 3 assists, 84 club appearances, breaking through at Algerian side ES Setif before moving to Istra. Besides he's 22, could be perfect as a number 9. Sounds like he would be. Love to see Algerian striker. Lol. I'm just saying. Second half's about to start. I'm just saying. Lol. Fair enough. Carlos Vela or Chicharito? Ooh. I think Chicharito's had the better career. I think Vela's the better MLS player. But I think 2 minutes till the second half kicks off. I think Chicharito's had the better overall career, but I think Vela's a better MLS player. That's my thought process. And when it comes to Mexico as an L3 player, Vela was worse than Chicharito. Chicharito was the better Mexican player. So, Chicharito better overall, better Mexican player, but Vela better MLS player. Nice. So, yeah, Chicharito's better as a Mexican legend and a overall career, but Vela's better MLS player. That's the way I see it. Maybe that 1 year at Sociedad Vela had, but other than that, second half's about to start. So, teams are walking out for the second half. .45 more minutes to go, and if this ends up in a draw, we go to penalties. If there's an outright win, it's over. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. Super chats are on as well. Here we go. 45th minute. The second half starts. Portland is kicked off. We're on our way, and they could get one early. Jimmy Chara shot behind the net. Jimmy Chara puts one behind the net. That'll be a goal kick for Portland, or goal kick for San Jose, I should say. Jimmy Chara almost puts a second right there. Have you seen anything about the Kings League in Spain? The league created by PK. I've seen a couple of clips, but I haven't watched any games. But it looks pretty cool, you know? It's sort of like a Spanish futsal version of that 7-on-7 tournament, that soccer, or the soccer tournament. So, you know what? It's interesting to me. I think I should look more into it, but... '46th minute. Seems pretty cool from what I've seen. Like the clips or two. The clip or 2 or 3 that I've seen. '47th minute. Like, if they brought it to my area, I'd probably go check it out. Just because. You should see it. It's crazy. This weekend, the semifinals and finals will be played in the stadium of Atletico de Madrid. It hit the ref. That's a drop ball. 47th minute. I know Aguero still plays in the Kings League. Funnily enough, he was at Miami's game. Funnily enough, Aguero was at Messi's Miami debut, which I shouldn't be too shocked. Niasgoda shot past the post. Portland's putting on the heat. Niasgoda puts it wide. 48th minute. Wow. See, as I said, Portland just had to hold on at the half. And they had the lead. Yeah, I think this game's going to tilt way more to Portland. At least possession-wise. They score a second, though. Evander. Paredes! Off the post! Off the bar by Paredes. Wow. Portland is knocking at the door. Wow. Way off the bar. But you know what? Yeah, Portland is starting to just lock down. And here comes Cade Cowell to Espinoza, who scored in 3 straight MLS matches. Header! Falls to a Bobase. This is enjoyable so far. In the second half, I should say. That'll be a goal kick for Portland. So when the eliminations occur, the third place team in each group gets eliminated in this tournament. So after the third match day, and then, of course, the round of 32, whoever loses those matches in the round of 32 get eliminated. Then, of course, the round of 16, the round of 8, the quarterfinal, the semifinal, and the final. If you lose in the semifinal, well, actually, there's no eliminations in the semifinal. You still play a third-place match if you lose the semifinals, your semifinal. So the final 4 teams still play that one last game. It just depends on what. That is true. Do you follow Women's World Cup? I followed a little bit, yeah. Still choose to cover the Leagues Cup, though. As of for now, in the beginning. After the third match day of the group stage, the third place team in each group gets knocked out of the tournament. The top 2 teams in each group move on to the round of 32, which that will be 30 teams because there's 15 groups. Then you have 2 teams who have a bye, LAFC and Pachuca. Zach McGraw is going to the sideline there. Because 15 times 2 is 30. And 30 plus 2 is 32, round of 32. So it's over the top. Takes the shot, blocked away. Ooh. So, at the end of the month, all the eliminations will be confirmed, pretty much. Because the group stage doesn't go into August. When does TFC play next? The 26th. July 26th against NYCFC at Citi Field. They play on the road. 51st minute. Espria. Offside. Free kick for San Jose in the 52nd minute. "51st minute." Into the 52nd, I should say. And then Toronto plays on the 29th for their second group match against Atlas at BMO. Cross in. It's out for a throw. It's the 30th, my bad. They play on the 30th. Toronto plays on the 30th. 26th and 30th. Then if they get eliminated, they play again on the 20th, depending on how far Montreal gets. Or they could play earlier if they make it through. Who knows? Pretty much, yeah. TFC might have to buy us time against Atlas. Atlas sucks, but if Oziel Herrera hasn't scored yet and we're at stoppage time, I'll be really afraid. 54th minute. This will be the closest we get to MLS and Liga MX merging. Do you have any favorite team from Brazil or Argentina? I mean, for me, Flamengo and River. For me, personally. Yes. "54th minute. So Flamengo and River Plate for me. And of course, I also like Velez because Lucas Hansen is there. Even though Lucas Hansen might actually go. Was it Boca or was it River? Niasgoda making a run. Cross. Lays it back. Boca, they suck. "55th minute. 55th minute. That'll be a goal kick, yes. Nice. Aspria keeps it. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going, y'all. Super chats are on too. Evander already scored 1. RKO or Edge. Randy Orton. RSL 2-0 Seattle, still 81 minutes. Good. Jimmy Chara, shot blocked. Saved. Niasgoda kicks it right into the defender. I need to see the replay of that before I make fun of Niasgoda, though. Nah, he kicked it straight to the defender. Okay, Kyle, shot, cross, side netting. Goal kick. Mora and Laria coming on. Niasgoda for Mora. Felipe Mora coming on for Niasgoda. And Marvin Laria coming on for Jimmy Chara. Yep. There we go. Roman or Undertaker? Roman. That did not hit a hand. No, not at all. Honestly, right now, Roman. That did not hit an arm. I like the USL Championship. I think it's fun. I think it's enjoyable to watch. 58th minute, Evander playing forward. Laria. Oh. Yeah, Gio wasn't happy about that one. You could tell. And he plays it right to the path of a Bobasay. Zach, that's not your teammate no more. Come on now. 58th minute. Bravo. Bravo, Suarez, or Mazatlan? Juarez. I think they're a better team. Mazatlan is a plastic club. 59th minute. Sort of end-to-end in this second half here. Good clearance, Laria. Given away. Felipe Mora. Laria keeps it. Free kick for Portland into the 60th minute. Memo Ochoa, Emiliano Martinez. Easy. So far, Antonio and Pumas haven't made me believe in them, and this after Club Pumas for the finals in 2022 CONCACAF Champions League. I agree with you. But at least they came back on Montreal before losing on penalties. Plays for Ewell. Header. Big save. That'll be a goal kick. Big save, Dave. LAFC are a banner club. Well, at least they're a banner club with trophies. Well, Toronto is too, but more recent trophies. Playing forward. Here's a chance. Portland. Mora. Loses it. Mora. Past the post. LA Galaxy or TFC? TFC is better. Oh. I root for TFC, but I think they're slightly better. LAFC, they suck. Oh. LA Galaxy or FC? Galaxy. In that case, Galaxy. 3-0 RSL versus Seattle. Damn. 62nd minute. Corner for San Jose with 28 minutes to go. Rubio Rubin. Nice. Good for him. Header. Oh, past the post. 63rd minute. NY Red Bulls or NYCFC? NYCFC. New York is blue. Savarino, Chicho, Rubio, Rubin. What's happening with Seattle? They're one more player. Seattle's up a man because RSL had a red card. You're saying because they're up a man, they should at least be tied. Well, it ain't going their way, I guess. 64th minute. Just ain't going their way, I guess. It's going to rain. Hell. Cross in. Plays it forward. Luria gives it away. That's a stoppage of play. 64th minute. Seattle can't score a man up for 30-plus minutes. Guess they can't. At least not tonight. Sometimes it just doesn't go your way. Sounders Houday. Portland plays Tigres at 10 p.m. on the 26th as well. So I'll be live for that. Don't worry. I will get the RSR done quick enough to where I'm live for that Portland Tigres game. 65th minute. San Jose's second sub due to injury. Seattle don't score chances, any big chances or any counterattack, they're done. One sub each, but Portland have 2 windows and 4 subs. San Jose has, after this next sub, 1 window and 3. It's off to a group 2023 Leagues Cup as Santos Laguna, Orlando City Dynamo. Group includes 2 of the most recent Open Cup champions. I'm from Mexico. I have to say that MLS jerseys are better. Well, I mean, there's not 30 advertisements on them. I think Mexican jerseys are cool, though. You know, I mean, they have some really cool jerseys. I like Leon's kits, normally. I like Tigres' kits. I like America's this year's kits. I like their kits this year. The throwback style ones. I'd say Mexico's best jerseys are their national jerseys, but still. There are good jerseys down there. I think there's some eyesores. I love Pumas' kits. I think Pumas makes some nice. Cade Cal! Cleared out for a throw. Well, yeah, that's what I said. There's like 30 sponsors on a Mexican kit. Like on the back, you don't know what the name of the player is, and then you don't know what the sponsors are. And besides, sometimes they use nicknames on the back of the shirts. Like Elias Hernandez is El Patrulero, you know? El Patrulero. Yes, Patrulero. There we go. I don't know why I'm getting tongue-tied. The white Barcelona shirt. TFC Clown kit is BS. I like the Carnival kit. What are you talking about? I love the tie-dye kit. Paredes, Evander. Chips it, doesn't get it in there. But Paredes wins it back. Nope. Vamos. 68th minute. Like, Barcelona shouldn't be wearing white. That's just, nah, for me. No. That's just not right. Like, Barcelona should be wearing the Catalan yellow and red or some random other color. They shouldn't be wearing white. Barcelona is not a white shirt team. They ain't Madrid. Right, exactly. Like, they couldn't even wear that kit in Madrid, so it's not even that bad. What's your favorite Mexican food? Ooh, let's see. I like tacos, but they're not my favorite. I'd say chicken quesadillas or fajitas. It's one of the two. I like steak fajitas or chicken quesadillas. I do like enchiladas sometimes. I did sometimes get enchiladas at La Casa Mexicana. I tried those, but I do like cheese. Tacos también. So I'd say chicken quesadillas, steak fajitas, tacos. I like chicken enchiladas. Yeah. I'd say the best are chicken quesadillas or steak fajitas, especially with some cheese. But, 69th minute. But there you go. Burritos. Almost. I've never had a burrito at a Mexican restaurant. I've only had those like frozen, what are they called? Bean burritos, like you buy at the store, like the orange pack. I've only had those. So, Paul Muddy is coming on for San Jose. 3 subs in 1 window. A capo is off for Paul Muddy. So I've never had an actual a Mexican burrito. I've never had one. Tacos al pastor, I've tried them, yes. I've never had a actual Mexican burrito. Like what you would get at a Mexican restaurant or anything like that. So that's actually funny. I'll probably need to try an actual burrito. Mexican burrito better than American burrito. I would think so. So I would think so. I probably should try one at a Mexican restaurant. But I don't think there'll be a repeat. But if you have Apple TV, you can watch the replay there. 71st minute. That's Del Taco and Taco Bell. I've never had a burrito even there, so I was not going to eat a burrito from Taco Bell. I have a certain order that I had to change a little bit anyway because they got rid of the like if I wanted to eat a burrito, I would go to La Casa Mexicana because that seems like the most realistic, what's the word? Authentic Mexican food around me. So 16-15 was amazing. Yeah, crazy. At least Leon won that because if they didn't, they would have been embarrassed by Vancouver. The CONCACAF champions getting embarrassed by Vancouver, I would not have had that on my bingo card. Not at all. 72nd minute. I would say with the entire match, I don't know. At least the entire penalty shootout, I'm sure. Cross in, header, cleared in the 73rd minute. Paul Marie, cross, blocked away. Good clearance by Portland. What's your favorite MLS shirt? Oof. Is it one that I have to have? I'd say the Onyx TFC shirt from 2014. 2014-15 Onyx TFC away shirt. Yeah, that's my favorite. I also like the LA Galaxy community kit they had in 2021 and 22. Club Leon got a 2023 CONCACAF Champions League. Club Leon got 2021 Leagues Cup. And they almost got embarrassed by Vancouver. Luckily, they won the shootout. 74th minute. How are you going to let yourself get embarrassed by them redheaded stepchildren in Vancouver? How are you going to let that happen? Or almost happen, I should say. Act like champions. Header, saved. Saved. Good play. Last 15 minutes. Getting close to the last 15 minutes. Plus stoppage time. Playing forward. Oh, it doesn't get to Paredes. If that got to him, that would have been done and dusted. That would have been done and dusted had they got there. Or had he got there. San Jose's starting to build back into this match. I'd be a little bit uncomfortable. Leon's not at their best. Chivas is on fire. True. Sadly enough, Leon's best chance at qualifying to CONCACAF Champions Cup, or their only chance, is through the Leagues Cup. That's the sad part. They're the defending champions, and their chance to qualify to CONCACAF Champions Cup next year is through Leagues Cup. They'll have 3 chances. If it's before 2023, they won the Champions League. The Champions Cup starts next year. I'm not confusing myself like that. See, I understand they reverted back to the name, but Leon did not win the CONCACAF Champions Cup. That was not the name they won it under. They won it under the Champions League. I call it Champions Cup when we look forward. When we're looking backward, I'm calling it Champions League. So, if I was to talk about the 2018 CONCACAF Champions League final and Toronto losing to Chivas, I wouldn't say Toronto lost to Chivas in the 2018 CONCACAF Champions Cup final. I would say the loss in the 2018 Champions League final. It makes no sense to rename it in retrospect. Why would I say the wrong name? Toronto didn't make the Champions Cup final. They made the Champions League final. If they make it again, it'll be the Champions Cup final. Depends if they lose. Santi Moreno's about to come in, but still. So looking back, it's Champions League. Looking forward, it's Champions Cup. From now, looking forward. And that's the way I'm doing it. Because it makes no sense to me to say the new name when it was the old name when that happened. When they won it under the old name. Or when they lost under the old name. I'm not mad at you, but come on. I know to say the new name when we're talking about the tournament as it's forward, as 2023-24 goes on. I know to do that. I'm used to that. But I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, Leon won the Champions Cup when they won it when it was still the Champions League. That's just being disingenuous. Like everybody, people will be like, what are you talking about? They won the Champions League, or it was the Champions League when they won it. Exactly, because that's how most people think. Again, I'm not pissed at you, but come on now. I think it's disingenuous. Yeah, they renamed it after Leon won it like 2 days later. You're making me seem like I was being an ass. I wasn't. I may be stern, but I wasn't being an ass. 12 minutes to go. Moreno is on. Santi Moreno is on. I think most people would agree with me that if it's past pre-23, it's 2023 and before, it's Champions League. Or 2023 to 2008, it's Champions League. Pre-2008 and post-2023 is Champions Cup. I think most people would agree with me. '79th minute. $11 minutes to go. Well, English is my first language, so it should be. 80th minute. But then again, even people with English as a first language still struggle with it, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just smart. Maybe I'm just smart. I don't have an accent. Have you ever heard a Southern accent before? I know I ain't lost my Southern accent. Come on now. Or are you just used to a Southern accent? I don't have an accent. What? What? Playing forward. What? I don't have an accent. Everybody has an accent. They may just not be as obvious as a Southern accent or a Midwestern accent, to be honest. Or a Canadian accent. 81st minute. Loria still. I'm flattered that you don't. Actually, I don't know if I'm flattered or not that you don't think I have an accent. I love being told people love my accent. I love being told by people that they love my accents. I don't know if I'm flattered or not. I don't know if I'm flattered or not, to be honest. Well, I mean, the Earthquakes, or San Jose sort of made it competitive. 30 minutes of the first half. Portland basically broke their spirit. Espinosa's down. San Jose really hasn't made any subs. I didn't realize Luchi Gonzalez was such a stubborn ass. It's the way you say Alabama. That's how you say Alabama. How do you say it? Well, how do you say it? Well, you say it. I think there's more things that give it away, though. But that's one of them for sure, if that's what you're saying. 82nd minute. Oh, okay, that's fine. There we go. That's better. That's better. That's better. Thank you. Because it's just a lie to have no accent. But I get it now. I get it. 2 subs for San Jose with 8 minutes to go. Kikanovich is on, or will be coming on for San Jose. Portland barely made any subs. They made 3. They still have 2 in 1 window. Buda and Kikanovich, and I guess one of them's going for Espinosa. Yep, Espinosa for Kikanovich, Benji Kikanovich, and Buda for Cade Cowell. Yep, there we go. 84th minute. Buda for Cade Cowell. 84th minute. 6 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Portland to hold on to this win, or will we go to another shootout? Be crazy if we did. Free kick. Or throw in, but it's towards the Timbers. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Blanco. Sebastian Blanco's coming on for Evander. '85th minute. Five minutes to go plus stoppage time. It's out for a throw. Seba Blanco. I barely could speak French. Luria plays on. That'll be cleared. Getting down to the final 4 minutes. That's out for a San Jose throw at midfield. Into the 86th minute. Portland 2. Am I that behind? Okay, let's see. Headed away. We'll just see where it goes. How about that? Santi Moreno. Santi Moreno plays on. Long ball. Felipe Mora's running onto it. It's Felipe Mora! Goal! 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 Portland! Felipe Mora runs onto the ball and just slots it in. He got there first and kept one step ahead. There's your goal. Felipe Mora on his return. There we go. What a goal, Felipe Mora. Has the step ahead and just pops it in there. Far post, Felipe Mora. What a run. Ooh. Low and in. Perfect. I'd say. Two-0 for Felipe Mora. What a return. Felipe Mora, the 87th minute. Portland's up 2-0. It would be nice to see a Bobasay score just to have that 2-1, but, whatever. 2-0, 2-1. 88th, getting to the 88th minute. 2 minutes plus stoppage time. Portland has the lead. Well, they already had the lead. They've doubled it. That angle looked like the defender was way closer. Like the first angle looked like the defender was way closer. Mora had him beat, though, by far. 88th minute. 2 minutes to go plus stoppage time. Portland deserves this win. They've done well enough. They've done what they needed to do. I'm happy. I'm happy. Big win for Portland. Hopefully they could carry this on to Tigres. Oh, wait. This might be 3. They play it on. Blanco plays it on. Moreno. Santi Moreno. Santi Moreno. Save. Oh, man. With a minute to go. I thought he had it. One minute to go plus stoppage time. I thought he had it. Yeah, Portland's back. Portland is back. Don't worry. They're back. So Miami's back. Portland is back. And I said Portland, Miami, and Toronto would be the teams that sort of change their MLS form and do better than their MLS form. See, I had a funny little feeling for a reason. I mean, Portland and Miami were kind of obvious, but still. Maybe it's the hope, but I still think. 10 seconds before stoppage time. We're into the 90th. Wait, almost. Luria, 5 seconds. We're into the 90th minute. How much stoppage time? 4 minutes. Another 4 minutes for Portland to hold on. What about NYCFC? No. But hey, at least Atlas sucks. You probably still get out of the group. Save. You'll get out of the group because Atlas sucks. Toronto's getting out of the group because Atlas sucks. You're probably finishing first because we suck more than you. We'll still beat Atlas. Chicago ain't turning nothing around. They already sort of turned things around, but you know what? They're in a group where Puebla's better and Minnesota's better. They're out. Or they should be out. But who knows? Who knows? 1 minute to go. Or 1 minute through stoppage time. 3 to go. 91st minute, 3 minutes to go. New York will get out of the group. I will tell you that much. Because Atlas sucks. And you'll finish first because we suck. But we all suck. Atlas, Toronto, and NYCFC all suck. They all suck. It's not like there's one good team in that group. We all suck. It's just who sucks the least and who sucks the second least. I say Toronto cares enough to get out of the group. They do just enough and they care just enough to get out of the group. I have a funny little feeling. Then from there, maybe they could build some confidence that they haven't had in weeks. So there you go. Or we'll still lose to you, though. If it's on penalties, I'll be even shocked. I think you'll beat us in 90 minutes for some reason. But hey, if you beat us on penalties, that's great. And if we somehow draw you and we beat you on penalties, that's even better. All that means is you have to beat Atlas, and which you will, and we have to just draw them. There were 4 minutes at it. We're halfway through stoppage time. Almost over half. We're at 2:30. They have a free kick here, San Jose. So, a minute and a half to go. Best thing that could happen for Toronto against New York, though, is a draw. And we'll see what the penalty shootout is. If we win, I'm going to be absolutely flying. Okay? If Toronto beats New York. Yeah, that's a handball outside the box. Yeah. Monterrey or Tigres. I mean, Bravo was in the box, but his arm was past the line. Unless they're saying maybe it was a penalty instead. Well, hey, at least I gets it over. So that was going over. I hope Bobasay takes the penalty if they give it. 94th minute. What about Insigne? Insigne will do something. I don't know what, but he'll do something. I mean, he was in the box and on the line when he hit the hand was in the box. One of his feet was in the box. I think that's a penalty, to be honest. Nope, they'll take the free kick. Cross in. Punched away. They'll still give them a minute and a half to play. So they'll go to 96 or 95-30, I guess, or just 96. 96 at the latest, probably, unless there's an injury. Plays in, cross, blocked, corner. Into the 95th minute. I'm enjoying this tournament. It's interesting. I agree with that. No, they have VAR. It's in MLS stadiums. They have VAR. 95th minute. Corner. Could be the last kick of the game. Cross in. Plays it forward. Blanco. 95th minute. It's full time. Portland wins. No, actually. Now it's full time. Portland wins 2-0. They keep the clean sheet. Portland wins 2-0 over San Jose. What a performance by Portland. They did what they had to do. They got it done. Portland gets the clean sheet. They top the group going into their second match. All they got to do is draw Tigres now. And they'll definitely probably go through even with a win, but it would be good if they drew Tigres and even lost the penalty shootout. Just in case San Jose was to pull a performance out their ass, which they wouldn't, but congratulations on the win, Portland. With that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send super chats on live streams. Comment on this video. Put it to the playlist. Share it with friends and family. All that great stuff. I'll see you within the hour for the review. Biggest disappointment, Austin. Biggest surprise, well, that penalty shootout, to be honest, between Vancouver and Leon. But Austin's my biggest disappointment. With that being said, I'll see you within the hour for this review, for the review of this game. Because I'll have it done and I'll have it going up within the hour. So I'll see you then. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. Congratulations, Portland.